So the owner approached us to tell us that he wants to turn the club into more of like a
mosque.
The moment you said mosque, I'm sorry. The very first thought that came to my mind was praying inside the club. Then I cannot take it already.
Yeah, our cleanse.
You too hyper already. Control. Calm down your tits. Yes. Still
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second lah.
Oh, you go to future already,
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. That's right, I turn, bro.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up? Welcome back to the third installment of our episode.
Yes.
So,
We are still talking about business and
business.
yeah, I wanted to talk about a food business that uses innovation.
Okay, so previous part you already mentioned one, so this is the second one.
Yeah, second
Okay,
one. So the
please.
first one, it uses technology
Second one is
as an innovation.
what? Okay.
So the second one, we talk about the crave nasi lemak. So this time around, the innovation part comes at the packaging itself.
Packaging of
The nasi lemak
the nasi.
itself.
So we are still on crave nasi lemak or
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the innovation thing that I wanted
Okay.
to talk about lah.
Okay.
Crave. Okay, so this nasi lemak, right? Traditionally, it's packed
Brown the
brown paper with banana leaf,
banana
right?
leaf, yes.
So if you see the packaging, it's like brown paper and like banana leaf.
You're talking about the OG nasi lemak packaging lah.
Yes.
But Crave wasn't like that initially also, right? Or were they
I
using
think it launched together like that, and it won an award, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so the packaging, the box packaging itself, it's like it has banana leaf motif, and the sides is brown, represents the brown paper lah. Okay. So the beauty of that packaging, right? If you open and the four corners, you tear up the sides, it actually spreads out to become a platter for you to eat your nasi lemak.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you didn't know.
Okay.
Legit bro, legit. And it won an award.
So they have the so-called the dotted the
Yes.
tearing line at the sides lah.
Not say tearing lines lah. It's glued. So once you open the corners, it just spread out totally flat like a plate.
Okay. I had no idea. I'm so used to eating it just like that lah.
And to eat it in a box like that, it's weird.
It is.
Yeah.
No. It is lah. Like at home different. Like at home you just like put on your plate and then you finish it. Outside, like I didn't know. I didn't know you can actually like open it up like that. So I thought.
So now they are selling even more hardcore stuff. They sell curry chicken, but it's the whole drumstick, no, the thigh and the drumstick. All they pack inside the box. So actually, if you want to eat like that, hard lah. But if you open, ta-da!
Yeah. But normally when I buy, it's always
Together lah.
No, not together, separate. Because I ask for extra rice, then when I'm ordering, I'll say extra this, extra that. So I will tell them, if possible, just pack the rice and the sambal into one box. Then the rest of the item you just put in another box lah. Because there's only so much you can feed. But the moment you already add
Overflow.
add tambah nasi already is quite full lah. So I tell them sambal and nasi separate box. The this one separate box okay lah.
Oh yeah, just now back to what you were saying in the earlier episode. It's expensive, right?
It is.
I got another place that is that you can tambah a lot of things, and it's not that expensive.
Where?
Fong Sing nasi lemak.
Never heard before.
Serious I never heard before. Okay, it's a halal nasi lemak joint. It's Clementi Road. At the end, right, got the cheese prata shop. Then beside it, got
the
one
below
nasi
the block one.
No, towards the end, nearer to West Coast.
Okay.
There got the cheese prata shop, got the 7-Eleven. There got one nasi lemak shop. Quite famous ah.
Is it the one near the landed property?
Yes, correct. Then if you turn left on the West Coast there, you go down to Pasir Panjang, they got another branch near the new MAS, opposite Maple Tree.
Oh, so they have 2 branches in total lah.
Correct. But the main branch is the one at the Clementi Road lah.
Nice.
That one you add lah. $5.
Fong Sing.
Fong Sing.
Okay.
Nasi lemak.
Okay. The cheaper nasi lemak normally I get is, you know, the one
MRT
like the, yes. So
but that one actually if you take the basic one is cheap, but you start to add
it's still cheap.
Really
Yeah. I'm quite a regular to this.
Which MRT?
Law 1.
Oh, okay.
Law 1 there, the NTW canteen.
Okay.
That side. So normally I go is the time where they are going to close already.
Oh.
So they are a bit more generous and the price they charge is lesser. So I've never bought during like the lunchtime or the dinner time.
Maybe you use the bus driver uniform. Cheap.
Maybe.
Disclaimer, you're not bus driver. No. I say only.
But normally I go is in my in the uniform lah. In my singlet. So
I can make people believe that.
That's why.
No lah, he not.
So so normally I go in my singlet and the same thing lah. Rice I'll tambah, then I add all like maybe hot dog, fish cake, maybe some veggie, chicken wing, nuggets, seaweed chicken, all this, all separate. Cheap. So you just imagine the amount of food that I get from Crave, but cannot compare taste quality. Like it's different. There are two different ends of it. It's just, you know, sometimes you crave for nasi lemak, but you don't want to buy from somewhere that's expensive. So you go to this kind of place. Like normally I go is during the time where they're going to close. So all this add, all the amount of items that I get in Crave and the price I'm paying is high, right? The same amount that I get from this one, the price is half.
And that is good.
Yes, it is.
And also a few Chinese businesses, traditional Chinese non-halal businesses, they have adapted to become halal. Not that brand itself become halal. They open another sub
like
brand.
halal branches. Like for example, what are the few examples we have?
Okay, Causeway Point not recently lah. Quite recent lah. Open this Bun Tongki chicken rice. So they make a halal version of it, chicken kaki. So I don't know like whether the same like Bun Tongki, the OG lah. But it's supposedly the halal version lah. And then even Western food stalls. Okay, the one that is still standing is Aston's. Aston's is the non-halal one.
Yeah.
Then they open the halal one. What?
There's something behind their name, right?
Aston Kucha.
No lah.
Edward. Cannot. Aston, the halal one. I can't remember what lah.
Additional name in front or behind or something like that.
Then Fat Boys. Enders.
Yes. Correct.
Then Fat Boys.
That one is the Haikal, Sheikh Haikal, right?
Used to be lah.
He also got chicken rice stall, right? Haikal Che or something. Haikal Chi. Yet to go, yet to try his same. Chicken rice also. But looks good lah in the videos that you see. It does look good. You see their rice all very glistening. Price wise, I don't know lah. Have you eaten?
No, but I haven't eat. But the problem is I actually promised Annabelle that I will go. Okay. Last year, I drove Grab. Then I took Annabelle, Heikel's wife.
Nice.
And then like we were talking about old times and stuff. And then she was talking about her nasi lemak lah.
Chicken rice lah.
Sorry Ben. Chicken rice. And then I said, yeah, one day I'll go with my family, inshallah.
Okay. We go lah.
Can lah.
But
there are always a lot of people lah.
Yeah, but has he been running it for very long?
Quite recent also lah.
Maybe less than a year?
Sekali Bell and Haikal want come to the podcast. Can. Why not lah? Right bro?
Please bring your chicken rice.
Anyhow, plug name. Call.
Bring your chicken rice, we can eat.
How to bring?
Packet lah. Use the Crave box lah.
We go there. Go there is always nicer lah.
Yes, correct. Eat fresh. Always eat your food fresh.
What just now you wanted to talk about?
The
packaging settled already. Then business. What else?
Media lah. Events company. I used to run an events company with my older cousins years back, like when I was
What
still
kind?
events management lah, like a wedding, birthday parties, what is that?
Smaller events lah.
Yeah, the 16 years old, the girl, the party, what do you call that?
Oh, this one
Sweet 16,
Oh.
that kind of thing.
I thought you want to say gang initiation ceremony.
No.
You walk, then they slice. No.
That kind of thing. I've also, me and my older cousins, we've also like did like a club events. So there was this point of time where no. We were just in charge of the lights, the sound system, and me and another one of my cousins, we were the DJs and MCs, that kind of thing. So this was yeah. So basically, I was spinning at this club called the Rock at Boat Quay lah. I don't know whether the club still exists or not, but it used to be.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. So it used to be a club, the typical club lah, where you know the
it's not an Indian club.
No. It's
Typical
a typical club that, you know, like girls will be there, they'll come, then you buy them drink, and then they'll sit down with you, drink with you. It used to be that kind of club. So the owner approached us to tell us that he wants to turn the club into more of like a
Mosque. Sorry guys, I just had to.
The moment you said mosque, I'm sorry. The very first thought that came to my mind was praying inside the club. Then like, I cannot take it anymore.
Yeah, I would cleanse. Okay, sorry. Don't. Enough.
You too hyper already. Control. Calm down your tits. Yes. Still, yeah. So we were. The owner approached us saying that he wants to turn the club into more like a Indian dance club kind of thing, because he realized that a few other clubs down the road, the Indian crowd was quite heavy lah. So his club was a bit. Basically, I think maybe he opened his club in the wrong location, or I don't know.
Which one is it? The bedroom area or behind?
No, this is literally in front is the lake or river or whatever you call it lah.
Oh, okay.
That side. So we went, and then we did like, so he will charge us, and then we come up with like different events, like every month, like got 2 or 3 different events.
Teams lah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So that was one of the business, but we had
So what year?
Wow, this one when I was 18, 19, 20, around there lah.
I don't want to know now you how old lah, but that one was what?
Yeah.
Agak-agak what year? Early 2000. Mid 2000.
No lah, not early 2000 lah. Maybe around
middle
2005. No, 2008, 2009, around there lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How can I never see you? Okay.
Maybe because I was very busy inside spinning songs and all.
Yeah, you inside spinning, so I outside no money pay cover checks. I'm Malay.
That's right. Those were the days.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is one. Entertainment is one business.
No money not that time.
Oh yes, it was.
Oh, so they engage you lah, your company lah. So
Yeah, they engage us. So once he started making,
so it's engage and not pay you salary.
No.
Oh,
engage
nice.
us to. So ours was more towards like the percentage. So it's more like, okay, they pay us a certain amount for our equipment, and then on top of that, they pay us a percentage for that particular day that we spin. Ours, it was not like Monday to Sunday. Ours was more like I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, something like that lah. Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that kind of thing. So it's about 3 to 4
all the
times.
hot nights,
all the hot nights.
PH,
Correct. That kind of
nice.
this one lah. So yeah lah, that was a good business, but we couldn't really sustain it for long because
why?
Competition. Besides, suddenly new clubs started opening, so a lot of competition. Yeah, we just okay lah.
Like if I become you, right? You are the competition. Your right, you let's say you do that event for that club, right? So next club, so if you are the one who doing it, then the next club you also doing it.
Yeah lah, provided
all
you have that kind of manpower. And that time all, not just I was young, even my cousins were all in their early 20s and stuff. So it was more like a learning learning thing for us lah. So we
Correct,
didn't have much experience and we didn't really know how to counter a lot of issues that we face. But entertainment business is a good business as well.
Yeah. Can you name me one difficulty that you face? Just now you were saying.
Wow. For me,
One only,
mainly
only
was okay lah. I was spinning, so I don't really the usual difficulties I face is people drunk come with the drink in their hand standing near my console and then expensive.
No security.
Huh?
Got right.
Outside normal lah. The
Outside only,
outside the dance floor have lah. Dance floor have, but normally people where got security stand near the DJ.
Bigger clubs, yes.
Maybe bigger clubs lah. This one is more like the normal typical club lah. But normally the kind of issues we face is the entry, the checking of this one, then
also that one all also under your purview.
Yeah. Under all.
So
So we had to hire people for what doggle or doorbell, I don't know what you call it really lah. To
last
check
time,
IC.
Yeah, this was last time. It was very explicit. We call them door beach.
Door what? Beach.
Door beach.
Why?
Serious? That is the term. Door girl, right? Door host. But we last time call them door beach.
That was a so-called like a official term for that?
Official term.
Oh.
Door beach. Very explicit last time.
Okay.
And it's people get away scot-free. We call them like that.
So you all call them door beach or you all call them beach?
Door beach lah.
Had to check. Maybe you're malas to use the word door. So hey, beach. Okay. But then we still have, what other businesses have you done?
I've actually very long in the freelancing business lah. I didn't really turn into a legit business, but I tried dabbling in a logistical business. Yeah, there was an influx of parcel deliveries. Yeah, so I got into it. But the next thing you're gonna ask why it failed?
Yeah.
Financial and the cost
of hiring.
Yeah, the cost
drivers,
of hiring drivers,
vehicle.
Yeah, vehicle, and also the payment from our what do you call it? Because usually it's just sub on top of sub.
Yeah. That one is
So
normal lah. Like the main person control, then they sublet, then they that kind of thing lah. Okay.
So the main con itself is paying late. So like we can go through 1 month, no issue. We can go through 2 months, no issue. If we go for 3 months, then and if you continue, then that's it. Yeah. Then I tried transportation businesses, but that one is more to seasonal. Yeah. So
Transportation businesses like what?
So I supply. I supply. I think during the first 10 years, not first 10 years lah, the first few years of F1, I supplied limousine. Yeah.
Oh,
so like
nice.
not to the main ones lah.
But was it good money?
Yeah, it was lah. Because at that time the prices are all overinflated. Because F1 was really new in Singapore.
Yeah, normal lah.
Then cars was at that time the private hire all don't have the sticker. And to get limousines, right? When we talk about limousines, it's not those stretch limousines. It's those Mercedes-Benz, the E200, the S-Class.
Oh, okay.
Then the Toyota Alphard.
Like limo taxi lah. Limo taxi, that's what
it's
they call
the
it,
private cars lah. So that one, right, we were charging an X amount.
You cannot.
Don't want lah. Don't say lah. Because right now, if I say the price, because now the price is different.
Yeah lah.
Now the price is actually much lower.
Okay, this one you tell me later.
Of cars.
Of course.
Okay, so like we charge like minimum. You want to take from me minimum 10 hours on that F1 days.
So that means you go for like by example like each hour example lah $50 an hour. So they have to pay you for So they have to pay you 500 for the 10 hours lah.
Times 3 days or times 5 days. And I had like at that event usually like minimum I have 10 cars.
Wow.
So
solid,
my job, right, I started off like driving, but after that I more to managing it. Yeah. So when I manage, then the profit really see. And I don't need to drive. And if I want to drive, can lah.
Yeah, like just extra money for you lah. Or maybe you'll be saving your so-called your cost for hiring another driver and vehicle lah.
Correct.
That's true. I know a lot of business owners, so-called business owners, do that also lah. Like how to say, if they can save that one person's salary and allowances or expenses, like for example, like in your case, you save that one person's driving salary, and you save the cost that you pay for hiring another car. You just use your own vehicle that you have, and you just drive yourself.
Yeah. But that's the problem with being business and being self-employed. When I think you've seen the quadrant right before.
Yeah, but isn't business and self-employed fall under the same thing?
Yeah, but it's different. Business is the self-employed is you have to do, and you got no employees, minimal employees. Whereas the business one
it's just you yourself
doing
alone.
The planning, then the people run it for you.
Okay.
And you overseeing that business and planning for the next journey of the business. You know the quadrant I'm talking about?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. I cannot explain the quadrant. The fuck?
Flash ah.
Huh? Flash ah. Edward busy ah.
If can. Okay. If can.
The business quadrant. I cannot remember what's the name.
You're talking about
Robert Kiyosaki.
Yes. The cash flow quadrant.
yes.
Oh yeah, that book I read before. And I read that when I was in primary school. My late dad read that book. He is like a fan of Robert T. Kiyosaki. So like people primary school people my age were reading like Roald Dahl. Shit, I was reading Robert. Hey Robert.
That's why you like this lah.
Ah.
Remember, I don't know, for those who have been following us all this while, I remember in one of the episodes I say, this fella is the kind of person wherever he can dip his toes and his fingers to profit, to profit out of whatever business that he sees or what, right? He will definitely do it. So he cannot sit still. One always must be doing something. And I know another 2 more person in my life exactly like that. I got 3 guys in my life like that, but I don't know why I cannot. For me, it's like how to say, I need to separate my me time and my work time. Some people will call it lazy. Like even sometimes I think, am I lazy or what? Is it because I'm lazy that I don't want to constantly be like doing things here and there? Or then after a while I realize actually no. Maybe laziness might be a small part of it, but I think for me it's more like I value my me time, my personal time, or my time with family. Like not saying you don't. I'm not saying that you don't. It's just that your way of valuing your time is different. Doesn't mean that you love your family lesser than I love my family or that kind of thing. It's just different lah. For me, it's more like if I'm like you if everything also I want to do, I tell you very easily within less than a year, I think I'll go crazy already. Yeah, I cannot. I cannot always be dabbling into. Maybe at any point of time I can just do like 2-3 things at the same time, but it won't be something like throughout. Saturday, Sunday also I'm doing something. Public holiday also I'm doing something. Nah.
The magic is like some analysts talking fuck. No, but the magic is to delegate the job lah.
Correct.
Like you can dabble everywhere, but
Yeah.
not everything you 100% do lah.
Correct. Like okay. Now that you mentioned this, yes, something else just struck me.
Strike a Toto lah, System 7.
Bro, I waiting. This the next one is 12 million. Friday. I think it's the CNY the draw or something.
But by the time the podcast come out, don't know which month.
That's right. But don't worry, if any one of us win the 12 million, we'll still continue. No issues. We will still be here. What? Why?
Ciao.
Really?
No, just now you got one question, right? Now talking about million, right?
Yeah.
You had this question.
Yeah.
This fella like to ask me question off cast, That he asked me, then I tell him, why not you ask me on cast?
No, the thing is, once we start rolling and then in between our recording, right? I'm still in the recording mode lah. So he needs to say something like this to like, oh yeah, okay, we're not recording. So then I'll follow you up when we record. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So when you mentioned that, the last thing you said was delegate, right? So after you said that, what struck me was I am a bit okay. I won't say micromanager. For me, it's like if I show you or tell you a certain way that you are supposed to do, I expect you to follow and not diverge or do it your way unless you approach me and let me know first lah. So for me, it's like if I start something, I need to like do it in my way. So that kind of thing, fuck lah. I think I'm a micromanager lah. Forget it.
That's why.
Just to simply put, I think I am a Wait, no, OCD. So maybe borderline OCD. I don't want to call it OCD lah, but it just seems a bit like OCD lah. Like I need it to go in a certain way, need it to be done in a certain way. As long as you follow, I won't disturb you.
In order to cross right from, this is my point of view. In order to cross the quadrant from self-employed to being a fully fledged business, you must learn to let go.
That is
this is from what I think.
Yeah, correct. I've never really experienced your kind of a business journey lah. So it's a bit difficult for me to understand the whole concept of letting go. Because the moment you say letting go, like I start getting a bit of anxiety. Like let go.
Last time when secondary school at my time, if two people say the same thing, straight away they say out the IC number. Last time don't have this one, PDPA don't have. Say out IC number and favorite brand of beer. So, anxiety. So Tiger.
So if say that, what happened?
No, it's the culture, the rule.
I don't know, bro. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. I never heard about this before.
Sharing with you.
The only thing I know, the two person say the same thing. There's what simple jinx.
So some people do. Some people do like that. Some people like my secondary school. They say the S Tiger, Baron. Don't know lah. Why beer lah?
Okay. So yes, my question. The last question I have. How much is enough for you to stop doing whatever you're doing, as in like business wise or work wise or career wise, whichever wise lah? How much is enough? But like I said, knowing you are still likely to continue doing something even after getting that amount of your so-called shock amount of money that you will retire or whatever. How much is it?
Passive still coming in, right?
Let's put it as no passive.
No passive. No meaning towards it. Correct, what? If you already have a shock amount, then you technically, if you retire, you will use it, what? But if you have passive to cover,
but also it depends on how much is the amount. I'm not talking about 500,000. 1 million. I will that kind of amount. Yeah, you still can sustain without working lah. But then you don't have anything to follow up for the generation down your road lah.
Yeah.
So okay, let me say for me, I think maybe about 8 to 10 million.
Serious?
Yeah, 8 to 10 million. Maybe I'll just stop.
8 to 10 million, and you talk about intergenerational wealth.
Yeah.
Not enough lah.
Simple. Okay. My concept is I have 10 million. I don't think, and I'm going to be very I won't say stingy lah. I'm going to be very like safe with how I spend my money. Okay. 10 million. Okay. Maybe I have another 30-40 years to live. Normal people, I don't think they will spend even like 1 million, I guess, before they die.
Okay.
At least in my opinion lah. So maybe for me, okay, like, let's say I spend a bit generously for me and my family. At most, maybe I use in the 30-40 years, I use about at most maximum 3 million.
Okay, now I tell you the reality of what you just said. Average, if you got not say you got a slighter than a average lifestyle okay, you got every month, let's say your running cost $10,000. Okay, $10,000 times 12 months. So in a year is $120,000. Okay, so if you got, you say you got 10 million, right? So let's just put 1 million. So 1 million divide by how much is now 1 year? 120,000.
Yeah.
120, 1, 2, 3. So with 1 million, you can live for 8 years only. 8.3 years. So you times 10, got 80 years to live.
Yeah, correct. So that's why I say you're talking about slightly every. When I say I was talking more towards like my monthly expenses, how much I spend and how much
Thrifty
I have to thrifty. I'm a very thrifty guy. Basically, I'm a very stingy guy to myself. I'm very stingy to myself.
Okay, I think we need to wrap up.
Wait.
For real, we need to wrap up.
Okay, just give me a number. Give me a number.
20 billion.
20.
Ta-da!
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. I said, bro. I said, that's written, bro. Are you the type of person who will spoil yourself and know the ending, or you die must watch the ending? Meaning, are you okay for spoilers?
Oh, no.
I'm the opposite of you. I will be the guy that asks, hey, actually what happened? And this guy so and so passed away. So I ask, what's the plot twist? I am okay to be spoiled.